Hello everyone, my name is Byron and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Last time on Doki Doki Literature Club we had cupcakes, we were talking about poetry, it was great. Nothing bad can go wrong at all, ever. Nope, our life is perfect and healthy and safe and secure in every way that is possible, and yes. By the way, again, I am still in a dock door. I am actually continuing this off of my last video. So they'll be posted like separately, of course. But yeah, let's do the thing. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Let's go. Tell me all about your poems and literature and litera stuff. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, you don't know that. You don't know that. They're probably the bestest. They're probably the stuff of legends. Ah, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. I kinda do too, to be completely honest. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just some confidence. The trust. Do I even English? Why do I even literature club if I cannot speaketh the literature abilities? The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart and soul and mind and body and everything. Open up! Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Gasp! La gaspe! Natsuki and Yuri quizzically look at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. That's a great idea. That's a fantastic idea. Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Byron? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I've never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at and... I lose my train of thought. Oh. They all look so sad. Look at the concern and disappointment in their faces. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry. I thought, Byron, you all... I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I guess I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really came just for cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a positive note. On a good note, a great note. We are no longer 4, we are 5. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Viren, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Viren, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Yes! That's right. Sayori and I never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Let's do this! Feel like walking. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Yes. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Okay. I had one of those moments where I felt like I was going to sneeze, but I didn't. That moment everyone has. And if you haven't, then yeah. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Do I get to write a poem? Do I get to put it together? Oh. It's time to write a poem! Pick the words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. Alright! Okay, Bubbles! We're gonna go with Bubbles! Yeah! Bubbles! Bubbles, okay. Let's see. Not hopeless. I don't even know what Doki Doki actually means, so I'm gonna go with that. Okay, cool! Alright, let's see. Determination! 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 Cute! Cute! We're all cute here. Even you're cute too. Alright. It seems like we've got a friend in the center here. Let's see if we can make her happier. Let's see. Bliss! Oh, there we go. That wasn't quite the one that I was looking for, but alright. Let's see. Everyone's getting so happy. Waterfall! Yeah! Raindrops! Fluffy! Embrace! Marshmallow! Anime! Excitement! Hope! Sweet! Boop! Boop! I want to boop! Let's boop! Chocolate! Yes! Lollipop! No, rainbow! We're gonna go with rainbow today! Yeah, rainbow! Sunset! Fun! Vanilla, I like vanillas. Vanilla is my favorite of the things. Hi again, Byron. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping up your promise, Byron. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. I really don't. I just, picked a bunch of words, threw them together, and poem. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying manaka and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Byron always gives his best as long as he's having fun. And I am. And that's true. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be just a little jealous. How come? You and Byron can become good friends too. Yes, we can. We're all friends here. We're all friends here at the Literature Club, where we take literature seriously. Sayori? Huh? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Aw, that's so sweet. What is it? What kind of book? I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. That is so nice. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you so much. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Of course. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. And if you don't, Byron, if you don't read that, you're a meanie face. Meanie face. Meanie face. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone is settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was always waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot! What's the point in keeping a collection organized if somebody's just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person... I don't care. Like, I will admit to you anything. It's right here. Yeah, I read manga. Yeah. I watch anime. I watch a lot of anime, actually. Anime is great. Like, I'll admit that to you right to your face. And I won't even hide it. Not for a second. Because why? Why hide it? Why hide who you are? Because who you are and what you like is what makes you, you. Good lessons today. Good lessons. Good talk. Good talk. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of those shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches out of my hand. Sneezy today, but not sneezy. Almost sneezy today. Weird. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest, in perfect order. Aha, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most infuriating, irritating, terrible sight in the world. I know that feel. I got you. We got this. I get closer to the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Byron. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Ah! Natsuki grabs my hand and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Huh? Why is that? Why is that? I guess it'd be easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I wonder if, like, this current interaction is directly related to the poem that I wrote. Because I did notice that she was doing the jumpy jump more than everyone else. And, like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It might be. I might be having, like, a different interaction if I made somebody else happier with that poem. That would be really cool. If that's a thing, let me know. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow! How long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh. You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of those, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed about a guy at an ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. I understand. I understand completely. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? What? Natsuki gave me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Huh, good save. This isn't even my final form. Ah, this chapter seems, like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah... Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. It's like showing your friend your favorite manga or anime, and them being like, what, is this just about this, and this? What, they're not enjoying it enough? I need to try and find a way to make it more enjoyable. I understand. I understand. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. Just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. One second. Perhaps I fixed my problem. E, E, O, U, and sometimes like I would ever get into anything because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all her hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it. So, who am I to judge? ... We read on for a few minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. God, she's so adorable! Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series that I enjoy. Again, I know the feels. I know the feels. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? This is getting great. I love it so far. This is fantastic. I'm running out of time for this video in particular. I still have a feeling that something is going to go horribly awry in the very near future, but at least for these first couple episodes, it's just been, it's been so Madoka Magica. It's been so uplifting and so positive and so, you know, deceitfully positive that I think something absolutely horrible might happen in the near future. Like, bad. Like, really bad. I have no idea. Again, this is the first time I played through it. We're going to save right now. Save. Here. Here, number 2. Save. So, I will go ahead and see you all in the next video. I'm probably going to just keep recording because that's a thing. And I've got some time, I think. So, look forward to this video and the next video coming out, hopefully within the next, like, day or so after this video is posted. Anyway, take care. You are all absolutely fantastic. Love every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next adventure.